What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. In this video, we are here back at the League of Heroes for day 2, and we're going to use 5 tickets to see how far into silver we can get. And that's going to be pretty much the plan for this video. So, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below, because there is a channel called Circle Requests, just in case y'all haven't joined a circle, or you guys are still looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, you can go either to the circle request channel in the server itself, or go to the comment section down below and let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just to make sure that I add you into the circle and not someone else. And before we do jump in to the comments and into the training, I did swap out the top road for a Christmas Aguri cap that I did train yesterday. It was a UD5, so I was like, you know what, why not? I'm just gonna bring her just to see how she does. And yeah, that's just pretty much the only update for extra runs and all that. I will start just training randomly for long distance, just to see if I can get parents for long distance, as well as just to get started, you know, just to get started. And I haven't fully decided who I wanted to bring, but we'll just see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. Well, let me get the first ticket set of races started, and then I'll go over the comments. And the first comment is going to be from Rick. I did spend my tickets, got 17 wins with Aguri and Teo, and 9 wins with Arden. I ended silver 4 for now. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Almost went all the way to almost went to gold with a whole set of 5 tickets, which is pretty darn good. I want to see how my cap does, but hopefully just better than just better than top road. But it looks like I may have gotten the first the 1, 2, 3 finish there, if I did see Dormenti for 3rd place. Yeah, we did, because it's 200 points. Start the next one. Nova did respond saying, for once, I'm not going to use the 5 tickets on day 1. Gonna copy Shushu to see if this is a legit way to get higher rank, or is it just pure Shushu voodoo. I never really had a real reason for just using the 5 tickets or saving the 5 tickets. I would say the main reason it just, I would say kind of for just like the recording schedule, like, oh yeah, first day I'm just gonna go with the let's get into silver, and the second day we'll just start from there. Ooh, that was fairly close, but I think the Gentle Donna just barely beat out my Duramente. 2nd place. Yep. But yeah, I don't think there's anything special towards it. And I just got used to it. Other than that, I don't think there's a difference. I don't think there's a difference, because we were getting the same ranks before, so there's no difference in me doing the tickets later or not. But if you can give it a shot, I'm not stopping you. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Rick and Nova, for replying. Next comments are going to be from Tanoki. Says, yeah, I guess that's why you refresh to check for your comments. But I haven't been leaving additional comments for fun or replying to any replies, because YouTube is no longer notifying me anymore. Like I said, I don't know what YouTube has done. Maybe you do have to, I don't know if you do, but maybe just hit the bell to see if you do get any notifications. I think it's only for videos though, so I'm not too sure. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. YouTube's been weird with the whole removing comments that has nothing sus, I would say, with the saying in the comment section. I guess maybe they're whatever reads the comments or text the comments could be a little too sensitive at times, but it's just weird. It's just weird how YouTube system or whatever works, because yeah, that's all I can really say. Nova replied saying, "So I guess you won't see this reply, so I can say whatever I want." Well, yeah, until I read it, or if he sees it. Next comment from Tanoki says, "I'm torn between continuing to train for the League of Heroes or going to the next CM. I could improve on UD8 Dado or even UC3 Vivlos, and neither my carrots nor Laurel is ready." Or I said carrots, nor not. And neither my cards nor Laurel is ready for training any of my CM Uma yet. Then again, I can make a better non-Onige runner parent. Me personally, since it's just a League of Heroes, oh, the game is just having a hard time loading. I was doing fine earlier. Me personally, like I've said for myself, I just personally would just go for the CM. Mainly just because it's just the League of Heroes. Other than that, if your CM Umas isn't ready, then I would say just maybe focus on them. Gives you more time to work on the CM Umas, I guess, is what I'm pretty much getting into this. So yeah. I'd say personally, CM, it gives you a little bit more time. I guess you could say like an extra week to get ready for it. So there you go. That's if you want to. Noah replied saying, "Heh, you're not seasoned enough to be a pro Vivlos trainer until you get her first place in a CM. League of Heroes is not it, man." Well, coming from the guy who won his first Group A finals CM with Vivlos after he actually took time to train. I guess. I guess, but yeah. League of Heroes is just League of Heroes. I'd say you should focus more on CM if that's what you're really going for. And then next comment says, "I don't know why Eugen is this passionate about green. I've never been into green, but mandatory conscription in my country pretty much killed any chance of loving it." Conscription. Did I say conscription or consumption? Well, I'll just correct it if I just in case I did say consumption, because that would have been weird. And then olive green or turquoise is probably the closest I'd accept for green. Yeah, I agree with the olive green one. Turquoise is cool too. Like basically any green with like a shade of blue is pretty nice, at least to me. Olive green and I don't know. I don't know, neon green, I guess, maybe. Not too sure, but that's just me. Nova says, "I have to side with the Noki on this one. Green is not my favorite color, so to speak. Rather, red and blue are, well, I guess this is why I run Donna and Vivlos. Huh." And then Eugen says, "It's my favorite color, okay?" I kind of figured it was his favorite color too, based on how much he mentions how some Umas have like this hint of green or like green this and green that. I kind of figured it was Eugen's favorite color. uh, and I'm not into red, so what's the matter? Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Just like our Umas, we have all our own preferences. I think it's more towards Tanoki and Nova than me, I would assume. Green is eco-friendly and green-minded. If you want to associate green with that, which it pretty much is. Also, if it's green, it doesn't mean I fully select it regardless. There are some shade of green that I don't like as well, depending on the shade similar to Forgotten Versina. Dang. Thing for Aston Martin that is more likely red, but I like the style and it's really nice. But if it's black and red, I know it's common, cool, and striking most of the time, but it looks redundant to me, which is not wrong. Not wrong. Another example is Duramente. She does have that hint of red as the tonal crown just came out of nowhere. But Duramente is an example. Kita is another example of black and red. So yeah, it is redundant. I do agree on that. I mean, this is pretty much the only red that Duramente has, but I'll count it still. But I do like the whole white, blue, red, black combo, but it is not my favorite color. um, it is not neither yellow nor blue. I'll just say blue again because you guys have probably realized I have a lot of, or yeah, just blue clothes, or even my yellow beanie. Not the case. It's just the colors of my favorite basketball team. But yeah, my favorite color is actually orange. If I didn't mention it before, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it at least twice, like I said, but it's orange. So even though I do like a lot of black and red, white, blue types of combinations and all that, white and blue, I'm just using an example because Teo has that white and blue combination. And we can go with like the black and red with like Gentle Donna, Duramente, Kita. So yeah. But my favorite color is orange. It's different. Don't really know anyone else who really likes the color orange, but I could say that just like anyone else, growing up, my favorite colors were between the lines of blue and black most of the time. Most of the time. I think at one point purple. Because I thought it was pretty cool. But at the end of the day, it's just our favorite colors. It's just our favorite colors. Do that. I'll just use that. It's fine. Green can look pretty nice though with like the perfect combinations, I would say. But then again, back to the black and red comment. I mean, black and any color can look pretty nice. Even black and green, perfect example is the tonal crown if we're gonna go there. At least that's what I would think. Is there any more comments from Tanoki before I move on? Nope, there isn't. So thank you, Tanoki, for all the comments, as well as Eugen and Noah for replying to the comments. Final comments are gonna be from... Nope, not final comments. The next batch of comments are gonna be from Nova. And the first one says... Just to be sure, this is the first one. So I guess it's time to bring out my cheer nature, eh? If you want to. If you want to. And then at last, I've been making UC to UC3 Umas for the past hour or so, and I can't get an S on medium for the life of me. Guess it's time to call it and just put the best UCs up there. Not proud of this League of Heroes, but oh well. Well, it is just the League of Heroes. I'm pretty sure you'll be just fine making it into at the very least Plat 3, I would say. But I haven't been able to consistently make any UCs like you have, so that is my Duramente. So yeah, I mean, it is... Me reaching UCs is pretty much going to be like the peak of my build, at least. Maybe easier, obviously, if I do get better parents than what I have, obviously. And then the other obvious thing is the support cards. But at least I can say I'm at least consistently getting UDs out there. And that is all I pretty much care about, because this time around, in the last scenario, I was still struggling to even... for a bit, I was struggling to consistently get UEs, which was weird, but that was fixed within the second half of the scenario, I would say. As much as the Guri wants to win, my Duramente just comes up and just takes it from her. It's kind of funny. Oh no, Shushi doesn't know about the adventure of Eugen in Heaven Burns Red reroll. He's on his 50th, but I'm already tapped out. I don't think I reached 50. I probably went like around close to 20. Only because I reached a point where I was like cool with what I got, pretty much. I told him that Megane's meta in this game and that Mayano's VA is actually one of the characters. He can't quit now. He has too much to lose. Wait, which one is Mayano's? What is he trying to go for? Like what that for the reroll? How many and who, to be specific? I'm assuming he's gonna guarantee Tama because he said he likes Tama as well. But other than that, I don't know. You would have to yeah, you or Eugen would have to tell me what he's trying to go for. But you said Megane, so he's trying to go for Yuki? That's what you're saying? Wait, is it unless there's others that I'm not. Is it Seika? I don't honestly remember because who had glasses and who didn't. Let me see real quick. Is it her? Oh, I if you say meta, then I believe you are talking about Seika, right? Well, wait, no, she's isn't. Can't you get her off the guarantee though? Unless he's trying to get both Seika and Tama at the same time, which low key I did try to do it, but I didn't want to keep it rolling. I just wanted to get started. Best thing about HBR is that I left work in the morning to find that my girls are leveled up with the mats I need. That's what I like about the power saving mode for the thing. Arena training, whatever. Now I just need to do this every day and get them all max level without really doing any grinding. Yeah, it'll take a while, but worth it. Especially when you're not playing. What I like about it also, you don't have to be in game. You just can just leave it and then just leave it the way it is. This only fuels my desire to have this system in Uma, like train 8 hours worth of Uma for me and let me know later what came out of the Uma oven. I have over 300 of those stamina refill things, so we're Gucci. Well, the difference between there's a big difference between the two games, and I'm pretty sure you know it. The whole, I'm gonna say it again, though, the whole appeal with Uma Musume is to train your own Uma. Yes, the idea of being able to quote unquote automatically train these, I guess, is what you probably want to do just based on this, what you said. It removes the appeal of the game, pretty much the whole aspect point of the game. No matter how easy you want to make this, make Uma, I don't, as for a daily or just for the training itself, it will take away what it's supposed to be. Eugen blaming me for getting him into gotchas. Oh please, my brother, we just getting started. You need at least 7 more to get to half of what I'm playing. I'm gonna show you the world of happy gambling. Would it 7 be 10? I don't. Are you playing 20? Like actually playing 20? Because I can be around 20 as well with the things I just log in here and there. I think at least 5, because I'm pretty sure he has a different way. The reason the reason why he plays gachas isn't the same as we do. Like, yes, I do play all these gachas because I do enjoy playing them, obviously. Even in those that I don't really give too much attention, I still do find some enjoyment in playing them. But for certain games where probably just want to just deep dive into it or really get into it, there are certain games that I do want to do that for. Obviously, for like Star Rail, pretty much do that. Although only because I'm fully caught up and I'm really just keeping up to date with the events and all that. Besides that, I guess once Eugene gets to that point, he can consider playing more games. That's pretty much what I would say. I'm pretty sure you'd say the same thing. Is after Eugene is maybe all caught up with Zenless, Heaven Burns Red, he can probably move on to another. But it all depends on him as well, because it did take him a bit to get into Zenless from like the time gap from when he mentioned possibly playing it and then playing it. I'd say it was probably like a month, 2 months maybe at most, but it was still there. I didn't know he was gonna play Heaven Burns Red. That one, um, that one caught me off guard because he had just started Zenless, and I didn't think he would pick up Heaven Burns Red. But Eugen replied and said, "I don't play just to gacha all of them. Most of them I like to deep dive into." Oh, speaking of about deep diving, well, for you to swipe, it's easy. If it's free to play, it takes time and energy. That is true. That is true. Oh, vodka one. Interesting. Still blaming you for pouring more gasoline to raise the flame of my interest. Then Nova says, "Can't just stick with one type of gacha, otherwise I get burnt out." And I totally understand that as well. As for me, let's just use like the Hoyo games, Star Rail, Zenless. So I still have things to record, but I'll try this weekend again to see if I can get it done. About like Star Rail and Genshin, even though there are some things that I can do, they don't necessarily scream that they need my attention now. Mainly just side quests that more or less I can do if I wanted to. Um, actually, not even started. I haven't done the companion quest there since Kafka was released, and that was like early game. Reason being, I don't really know what the reasoning is. So I do have a gang of or a whole list of companion quests to do. I guess I could see a trend here now, but for sure Zenless and Wuwa, I would most likely try and catch up with those. But yeah, I do agree. Can't really stick with one type of gacha. I think it's pretty obvious with how I am with watching anime. Can't stick with one type of genre or what type of kind of anime. I guess that's technically genre. Video games in general. I like playing a whole variety, whether it's horror, JRPG, sports, racing, all of it. I'll play it. Fighting games, I play all of it. I think that's why I couldn't stick around to like League for longer than I did. Is because I was just pretty much getting tired of the whole same thing plus the long sessions of each game. So yeah, I totally get it. I totally get it with the whole needing a whole variety and all that. If me having this amount of gacha games wasn't obvious, so there you go. There you go. Then Shushu's birthday is either the gobble day or the day we spend a lot of money on materialistic vanities. I'm guessing it's the day after gobble day. Now I will do the same when my birthday is there. Will people ever find out? I don't think you specifically said it, but I know you said it was around your birthday. When it was around your birthday. Well, I did give a hint. I did say it falls within the week. Because it doesn't always stay around the actual Thanksgiving Day or Black Friday. It has to be at some point in the beginning of the week and then after at the end of the week. So there you go. That's just the main hint. Next one says happy birthday, day one attempt. There, I started it. Well, unfortunately, it is not my birthday. It is not my birthday today. You guys will know. I will mention it since it's gonna be a thing in the comment section now that this has started since yesterday. I would assume technically since yesterday because Eugen brought it up. But I hereby declare the death of Verxina or any hope for that matter. She's not coming in November because a certain Megane overtook her. December is dubious and anniversary should be Orfur, as I said as well. If no reason and windy sensation, vibration, I think it's variation. Well, you know who comes out before Verxina, then yeah, this is the disappearance of Sister Verxina. Thanks, CG. At least the best sister is out early. Yep, it's crazy to think that Verxina didn't get released at all, like nearly the whole year since the anniversary. I feel like maybe, just maybe, they will try to push her out just before the anniversary. Any after that, or any time after that, kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Spend some time on Zenless just to do mat farming. It's not easy leveling up a character to max and then their skills. I think it's easier to do Forte than this. Then again, I don't have much characters in Zenless yet. And Wuwa, I have almost everyone, so there's more to level. Man, Zenless is more time consuming so far. I think it's because the amount of mats it takes. And the amount of, oops, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. It's 5 out of 10. I'm just going to finish the comments because we did finish the 5 tickets. But we did make it to Silver 3. Silver 3. I believe the only person who mentioned it was Rick. And he said he made it to Silver 4 with 5 tickets. So that's better than me. That is better than me. How close was I to making it to... I needed one more, but we did get a couple of third, fourth places in some of the races, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, Zenless is it's just more expensive, which sucks. Or was it 4 million to raise a character? It's stupid expensive. It's weird because in comparison to, let's say, Star Rail, which is, I don't know if it's the perfect comparison, but I was just under the assumption because Genshin's max level is 90. But I feel like it doesn't take as many mats. Star Rail, the max level is 80. Same thing, I don't feel like it takes as many mats. I would say the same thing for Wuthering Waves, but the only difference... the only thing I can say is I am lacking in those star materials for like the Forte and Ascension, I think. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because most of the characters I built had them or needed them. Maybe. Because I did notice Shorekeeper needed it. That's when I noticed that I was running out of them. And then I believe Camellia. Look what you did, Nova. Camellia. Uses it as well. But I may have used it a couple times in the past. I don't know if Chung-Li used it also. But I did notice even the amounts of mats that we needed for like the skills and the just basic, I guess the skills in general and the like basic attack stuff and all that. Those take a lot as well. Just stupid. So yeah. Zenless is probably the first time in a whole game where I actually felt like I do need to think the basic materials, which is crazy because it's just so expensive. Like for Wuthering Waves, it was pretty much the same. In the beginning, I did feel it to be expensive. But after a certain point, it seems okay now. It's been okay now. I haven't had a problem building new characters that I pull. Next comment says Data Life collab and Eversoul, and I'll have to get Kurumi dupes and max limit broken. Not sure about Toka since I always find her to be generic. I know she's like the main heroine, but it's like she kind of went boring as a character after getting tamed by Shido in season 1. They didn't include Kotori in this collab, so that's a missed opportunity. Well, we're trying to date Shido's girls, and man, I'm not sure how I feel about a harem gacha trying to steal girls from a harem anime. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Toka. I don't know. Data Live girls. He does seem the most generic out of all of them. Is what I would say. And then lastly from Nova, this is a Discord request, but I figured I should post it here for attention. I would like the creation. I mean, you could have just messaged me on Discord. I would like the creation of HBR chat and HBR summons, as well as GFL2 chat and GFL2 summons. Why? Well, these are the games that we do play or plan to play. If there are others who want to make that request, I think they can and should. Thanks for hearing my message. Well, I think for Heaven Burns Red, I'll do it for sure. Since there is a Eugen. Also, if there's others in the future, then obviously they can join. For GFL, I'm not too certain. Unless there are going to be others other than you and I, then sure, I'll make it. But if there isn't going to be any more than just you and I, that's on Discord or even in the comment section, then it would be just there, so to speak. Unless obviously we could just talk about it over there. But for Heaven Burns Red, I'll do it. I'll do it. Either today or later tonight. Yes. Sometime today or tomorrow. Thanks for hearing my message. No problem. No problem. Other than that, thank you for all the comments, Nova. And then lastly, we have a comment from Eugen. Yeah, I just picked up Zenless plus Heaven Burns Red. So yeah, even if it's just 2, I'm kind of a guy who invests time on a game I play. Totally understandable. In League of Heroes, I'll run later, thinking if I should stream it for the record, which I usually do, but I did run one entry early during my lunch break at work, 3 a.m. in the Philippines. Oh, thank you, Night Shift. As far as I know, there is notification if there is a comment, but liking or hearting the comment, I only have notifications. So if there's a response to the comment, right? So that means when Nova responded to Tanoki's comment, Tanoki saw it. If I'm reading this correctly. My work is US based, so aside from Philippine holidays, US holidays are included. Oh, so you get both Philippine holidays and American holidays. Which would make sense why you have the American holidays as like Thanksgiving. It's because your work is US based. Let's start the everyday greeting bandwagon and Pat's happy birthday day 1. Like I said earlier with Nova's comment. Not my birthday. Then Noah says, so we have the same holidays. I have Thanksgiving off, but have to work that stupid Black Friday. Boo. I'd say he has the same holidays just because of his work. On a normal basis, they shouldn't have Thanksgiving, I assume. But other than that, thank you for all the comments, Eugen. Nova, Tanoki, and Rick, I appreciate as always. And with that being said, actually, let's check how many wins Cap managed to get. 5 wins. 5 wins, which I'll keep her. Because at this point, I'm just going to keep training for the CM. Dormente with 20. And I think Teo did get a couple more wins this time around. Yeah, 12. So she is now in the double digits. Behind by 8 from Dormente. Dormente was taking most of the wins. That's for sure. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. For the next... I think we still have... I think by the time it hits on Monday, it'll still be the League of Heroes. So I think we'll be... I think it could be the last day of the League of Heroes. I'm not too sure. So we'll see what happens to there. But I'm just going to do the League of Heroes on the next 2 days. Maybe 3 days. I don't know really. But the next 2 days at the very least. I'll just do the League of Heroes on my own time. And then you guys will see where I end up on the next video, pretty much, because it's still going to be the League of Heroes. So if you guys didn't make it this far in this video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys result happened in the second day of the League of Heroes. Mine is silver 3, but I am behind by 5 tickets as per usual. I know, no real reason. Just in case y'all were wondering why I do it, just no real reason. It's just something I have gotten used to. And if there's anything else y'all do want to talk about, doesn't have to be Pretty Derby related. Could be anything else you guys want to talk about in the comment section, as long as it's appropriate. I'll go over it. Also, that goes along with anything else you guys want to ask me. And then, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. Because there is also a channel called Circle Requests for those who are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after that, you can go to the comment section or to the channel circle requests in the Discord server and let me know there along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not someone else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.